Y'all, I'm just a talking and talking and talking. Hey, y'all, this is gonna be super short and sweet. I'm doing this because I know D. Hey, everybody, peace, everybody. I said hello to everybody. But I will get y'all. I'm gonna say this real short and sweet. I know that D. Durrell watches my show. I saw that he went live today, and so let me just say this. When I'm saying shame on you niggas, I'm not talking about y'all. Because, see, one thing I love about y'all, my chat room is full of people with good sense. And I've got good hearted people in my chat room. I'm very proud of my chat room. I'm very proud of y'all. Um, but y'all know I have always called myself pro black. I have always called myself pro black. And what that means is I have to explain this to my white folks because I have white people that are subscribed and other people. What that means is that I support my community. I support my community. I will drive miles out the way to support my community, okay? Versus going to, say, a McDonald's or going to a Walmart. I'm going to go out my way to do black business because I love my people, okay? And I believe in black economic power. That's the only way. The problem is a lot of black folks don't know how to, they don't have no unity. They have absolutely no unity. We are quick to condemn each other. We are quick to throw the book at each other. Now, let's talk about D. Durrell. I wasn't going to talk about D. Durrell, but I decided to. I was waiting. I was hoping and praying that he would go live. He did. He didn't go live, but he did an upload. Let me just say this. D. Durrell has been in the space longer than me. He's an OG in the space. He's done a lot of good things for people all over, not just this sector, but I've seen him support people from every sector, from the beefing sector, from the Dr. Umar sector to our sector and other sectors. Very supportive brother, financially and otherwise. He's been nothing but a good friend to me. And, I knew that this space, oh dear God in heaven, y'all is some niggas, but I still got love for y'all. I pray for, and when I say y'all, I'm not even talking about y'all in the chat. I'm just talking about the people in this space because y'all need prayer. Some of y'all are so wicked. Y'all I feel like some of y'all are just on the sidelines wanting and praying for a Negro's downfall. Okay. And it scares me. I'm gonna be honest. Some of y'all scare me. I feel like if God forbid, if the Most High were to take me out today or tomorrow, some of y'all would throw a party. That's just how kind of hateful y'all are. But then y'all will call yourselves pro-black. Please don't call yourself pro-black if you are sitting and salivating at the thought of the downfall of another black man. Because first of all, if D. Durrell goes down, a lot of y'all not going to get the financial support or just the support that y'all were getting because we got a lot of it from him. And not only that, he has a family, y'all. He has children. I think his son is in college. And multiple kids. He has a wife. He has a family. And so if God forbid, and I'm praying for him and I hope that you are too, God forbid that he's taken away from them. So it's not just him being hurt, it's the whole family. But some of y'all, because y'all eat, breathe, and sleep YouTube, and you can't decipher the difference between YouTube and what's reality, it's really sad. It's just sad. Like I said, I'm almost certain I think people have been doing witchcraft on me, to be honest. These motherfuckers hate me so much, and for what? And for what, y'all? Because we don't know each other. I ain't did nothing to nobody on here. But this is what I'm talking about. People getting so confused with YouTube versus reality. The reality is that we don't know each other. And if we call ourselves pro-black, or if we call ourselves good people, Christians, Hebrews, whatever, Muslims, we call ourselves these things, we should not be wishing for the downfall of another human being. Or, having a party. Now, everybody didn't do that, but there were a few. I saw Lennon Honor's show. Let me just say this. I don't know Lennon Honor. I don't have nothing against him. I do think it's weird though when you build your entire channel on off of the backs of another person. What the hell is he gonna do if something happens to Dr. Umar? He is raising up a cult. Hear me and hear me well. He is raising up a cult of Dr. Umar haters. And this is the thing. I don't care for Dr. Umar. I believe he's a scam artist, all that. But am I sitting here wishing and praying for his downfall? I mean, the man, literally every 2 days, whether it's new or whether it's something old, they are talking about Dr. Umar. Just wanting and wishing for something bad to happen to I'm sorry, I don't get it, y'all. I don't have that type of heart. I do not understand it. It doesn't make sense. And so he decided to talk about D. Durrell also and talk about act like he didn't know. You know, Dan, he knows very well about D. Durrell because he had a beef with D. Durrell. But you see that he couldn't even be the bigger person in this situation. Because he's mad about something that happened on YouTube. Something is wrong with you niggas. You niggas on YouTube, something is wrong with y'all. Y'all have ego problems. Y'all get up on your platform and beg for money and then talk about how much money you got. You get up on your platform, you don't share anything, but you know, and unfortunately, niggas are slow. They out here digging in the pockets. You don't share anything or prove anything, but you expect for people to take your advice. And people do. I.e. Kevin Samuels, prime example. That man wasn't trained to give no goddamn relationship advice. He didn't have a doctorate, a master's. He didn't even have a bachelor's degree. But Negroes was digging in their pockets to get advice from him. That's what I'm saying. You know, whew. The point of this video, y'all, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I'll see y'all tomorrow sometime. I will be on here tomorrow. I just got off work, so I'm not dressed. But yeah, I will see y'all sometime tomorrow. We're gonna talk about the Epstein files. Honey is back as the issue again. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. But for you Negroes to be throwing a party about another man's downfall, and you know damn well it's going to affect his family, I think you need to look at yourself. There is nobody, and y'all know Mahogany Roots done gone to with damn near a lot of people in the sector. I've gotten to it with a lot of people, mostly because I don't kiss no ass. And I speak my mind, and I don't care if I'm the only person, you know, that I feel some way. I'm going to speak my mind. I don't care if it's me against 100 people, and everybody knows that about me. But because I don't play that get along, you know, go along to get along is why sometimes I rub people the wrong way. But no matter how mad I've gotten at you niggas on here, I would never wish for your downfall. I would never wish for something bad to happen to you or your family members, for you, nothing like that. There is a woman up here, honey, that talked about my womb. And I wouldn't wish nothing on her like that. No harm to her family. I think you guys, if YouTube has gotten that serious for you, there's a serious problem. There is a serious problem. You really need to do inner search within yourself and figure out what the hell is going on in your head. Because nobody on here should affect you in that way to where you're wishing harm on another person or their family. Let me just look at y'all real quick. Hey, Dougie. And I'm gonna give a few, and I'm gonna explain to y'all why I feel this way. Secret lovers, that's what we are. Okay, I got you. Oh gosh, the comments are going. Let me just try to don't like the Kevin Samuels. I don't like. Yeah, well, I didn't celebrate his death. Yeah, there were a few people celebrating his death. I don't, Sin, I'm the type of person, if I don't mess with you, I won't say anything. If I mess with you, I will say something, especially if people are doing you wrong. But if I don't mess with you, my mom told me a long time ago, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Oh, let's talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, Gabe. Don't waste time on those files. It's pointless. I'm trying to check up on you guys. Give me a second. Exactly. Day in and day out and day out. Hey, Steel. Y'all, hey, I'm sorry. Hey, hello to everybody. Please, I'm not ignoring you. Y'all know I can't chew gum and talk at the same time. I can't do more than one thing at once. So please don't think I'm ignoring you. But let me get to the point. So, like I said, I'm sure that Darrell made enemies. We've all made enemies. Gabe, you've made enemies. But I think it would be wrong for any of your enemies to get up here and say, oh, yeah, good for him. Such and such is going to happen to him. I just think that's wrong. Morally, and definitely, just on every aspect, to me, that is wrong. And I'll tell you why. And this is where I get annoyed with Black folks. And I've come up here and talk about white people, so I'm gonna get up here and talk about our Black asses and our trifling asses right now. Black people are the first to forgive everybody else. Every other nationality, every other race of people, they will forgive. Do you know how much crime is being done day to day? Not that it's right, but it's the facts. And I've talked about this. It's called blue collar crime. Because there's false statistics being pushed out through the manosphere every day, and some of these other people, they're pushing out false statistics about our people, about crime, and all these things. But there's such a thing called blue collar crime that happens every day, where millions, billions of dollars, billions of merchandise is being stolen all the time, and nobody says anything. Nobody does anything. I'm not, like I said, right is right and wrong is wrong. And listen, I don't know the full situation to judge, but what I do know is I'm not sitting on the sidelines waiting for anybody's downfall. That I will never do that. And I just think that if people are doing that, if they're thinking it's funny or having a heyday, a hee and a kiki, I think they should look at themselves. What kind of human being are you? Like I said, I don't hate Dr. Umar. I wouldn't donate to his ass. I wouldn't dig in my pockets for him and take food out of my family's mouth to support him. Hell no. But at the same time, I wouldn't, turn my whole channel into the anti-Umar like cult. Like that's weird to me. And and you know what? You got another group of people too. These people that are for him. They're harassing people, like the lady, the producer lady, Mary Ann Laurent. Leave that lady alone. She had personal dealings with him. She has her own personal situation going on with Dr. Umar. And so that light skinned lady, Siobhan or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He popped her coochie. They got their own personal issue. Why are people going over there, leaving mean comments, calling them names because they're in support of Dr. Umar? Dr. Umar is a grown woman. A grown man. He can defend himself. But that Lennon Honor, like I said, I don't know him, and I mean this with as much respect as I can give it. I just think it's sad that he has turned he is raising a cult over there, and it's ridiculous to me. But then he mentioned D, like he's like trying to be all slick about it. No, you knew about the situation, and you couldn't wait. You couldn't wait to take a dig because you think you got the upper hand. And let me tell y'all got to watch people like this. People that sit up on that throne and they act like their shit don't stink, and they act like they're so much better than everybody else, and they're condemning this person and condemning this person. Well, what's going on behind closed doors with you, Mr. Lennon Honor? I'm just saying. You got to ask yourself these questions, because why are you this obsessed with another human being? Why are you this concerned? And then the first opportunity you get, you're showing videos of this and that. I'm just saying, I want you guys to be smart and wise. But I want to say this right now. I pray for Brother D. Durrell. He's been nothing but good people to me and to a lot of people in the space. If people disagree, that's them. But I have come to know him as a friend, and I pray for him and his family. And as far as the niggas that seething and drooling and salivating at the idea of another black man going to jail, and the family, being left up there in the lurches. If that makes you happy, then something's wrong with you. Something is seriously wrong with you. Because like I said, there's none of you in this chat or otherwise that I've met that I would wish any such a horrible thing for. We live in a world of injustice. Black people get killed every day. White people are getting killed every day. I mean, all kinds of injustice, but I'm talking about black folks right now because I just don't understand us. The same things I like about us are the same things that get on my damn nerves. I love our big hearts. Nobody is more forgiving than a black person, except when it comes to another black person. Except when it comes to another black person. Then we're ready to condemn. We're ready to pick up our pitchforks. Oh my gosh, he shouldn't have did this, he shouldn't have did that. But you don't even question the insurance companies and these huge corporations that are robbing people blind on a monthly basis. How is car insurance? Y'all don't even want to know how much I'm paying in car insurance right now. But see, legally they can get away with it. Nobody says anything. All I'm saying is that I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to condemn. But I would ask that people do some self-reflection and look at themselves and just look at themselves. What type of person are you? If you're happy about something like that, what kind of person are you? That's all I wanted to say. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Hey, Irby, do y'all want me to do a roll call? Let me see. Hey, May. And I know y'all saw that video. Yes, that was me in the video. It was me, Danini. Oh Lord. Yes, D. Durrell does music videos. As a matter of fact, I almost had him do my intro. I personally, I love his music. Y'all know I love music, but yes, that was me in the video. There was like a little clip. Let me see. There were several songs. It was like, I'm in love with a dark-skinned girl. Okay, y'all, never mind. I'm not going to sing. Okay. Did I read everybody's questions? Did I say hello to everybody? Joshua. Okay. Let me see if y'all are saying anything. The music. Of course, the men in the space, they was hating. Like, how dare he give, and the thing of it is he was shouting out all different flavors, as he would call it, but all different shades. Black women, we come in all different shades, from vanilla, right, to dark chocolate, right? I love the song. Like I said, I told y'all I dance around here to the song, honey, especially when I'm feeling myself. Anyway, y'all, I'll let y'all go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Said you like his music, so he can. So no. Let's talk about it, Gabe. Like I said, there's corporate offices that steal from Americans every day. Insurance companies, they deny claims all the time. I'm going through it. I'm a veteran, a very well decorated veteran, and the government has been denying my claims for years, has not been paying me. So they've been stealing from me for years. Is anybody up in arms? Am I having a party about it? I'm just saying, like, there's such a thing as called blue collar crimes that happen every day. And I just like I said, black folks are not happy unless they're watching the downfall of another black person. That's how I feel about it. I think something is wrong with us. We wonder why we're in the condition that we're in. But this is a prime example of why we get dragged. For one thing, we drag ourselves, and then we don't support each other when other people do it. We're just so quick and easy to condemn each other. Yeah, it's very sad. Let me see what y'all talking about. What does corporate theft have to do with? Well, I don't know the full extent of the charges. I did watch some of what's his name, Lennon Honors show, and the things that were being said, and I watched some of Big J's show. Which I mean, I don't know Big J. I'm a little disappointed because he calls himself a pro-black, and I'm just saying, from one black man to be happy for the downfall of another black man, something seems wrong. That's just my personal opinion. Okay, just like he had the opinion that I'm an airhead and all this and that, even though he don't even know me, I have the opinion that he's being a bit of a goddamn hater. Because I'm sorry, there's nobody that I want to see, no other black person that I want to see get into the type of issue that apparently our brother possibly is in. But it's the same type of thing. I'm doing a correlation. I'm doing a correlation of injustice, of people doing things that's not correct legally, right? But they're able to get away with it. They're able to get away with it. It's not correct morally, all those things, but they're able to get away with it. And I just don't see people in outrage the way they're supposed to, this fake outrage about what our brother D. Durrell is going through. It seems like hate, black on black hate, this is what black people give, honey. Black people give black on black hate. And this is why we haven't gotten anywhere in this country. This is why we won't, until we get our head out our asses, we're not going to get reparations. We're not going to get a lot of shit that we're looking for. Personally, I think we're going to have to leave a lot of niggas behind, a lot of hating ass niggas. We're going to have to leave niggas behind. Okay. Let me see. Hey, man, your break says it's not just us, though. I mean, white people says start wars amongst them. Oh, I know. I'm getting on us right now, though. I've gotten on them about their racist ways, and I did several videos, dealing with the George Floyd and all that stuff, and the cops and police. One thing, if you watch me, well, you've been here with me. I've done lots of shows on that, but right now I want to get on our ass because I feel like we're better than this. In this sector, we should be better than this. Says I wrote a business invoice for a person, gonna pay it. Only the federal government. For a dead person. Oh, so I did hear that that's one of the accusations. I don't know. And he did an upload today. He's not addressed it at all. And I don't really blame him for addressing it. I would not address any legal stuff on YouTube. I would not. So I think that was wise of him not to address it. For all we know, some of these things could be thrown out. I just don't know enough to repeat it, so I'm not going to speak on it. I just want him to know that he has my support and that, I appreciate him. He's always been good to me. Let me see. It says, why y'all can't stay on topic? She said, you thank you, Ami. Thank you. So yeah, the black community is behind because of thieves. Would you move forward in community with a known thief? And see, that's a stereotype. That's another very negative stereotype. Who has stolen? I mean, I'm not trying to make this a racial thing because this is about black people and their hypocrisy, but there are obviously other groups that steal. I mean, we're sitting on stolen land right now. So we're not going to just say that black people steal. I've never stolen a thing in my life. Federal charges, it doesn't look good. I know it doesn't. Yeah, that's a stereotype to say that black people steal is a black community. Okay, let's read it. It says, yeah, the black community is behind, is behind, it says is behind because of thieves. It says, would you move forward in a community with a known thief? You know, so I don't think that the black people is behind because of thieves. The people I know go to church. They're good people. And I don't know them to be thieves, so I don't know about that, Gabe. It says, look at the FBI documents, and then I think we can talk about this. You're missing a lot of context. No, well, I could be, but I will say this. I am not here to judge my brother, just like I would not judge you or anybody in the chat room, Doug, Almanize. I would not judge y'all. Do you understand me? I will not judge y'all. That's not my place. As a sister in the community, my job is to love y'all, pray for y'all, help you out if I can, you know, be there for y'all if I can. That's my job. My job is not to judge y'all or condemn y'all. I leave that in the hands of the Most High. Y'all have a good evening. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.